Hello everyone at Enchanted Emerald. This is Melissa bringing you a reading here for today, March 19th, 2024, the spring equinox. And so I posed this question to the traditional Rider-Waite deck. What do we have in store for us for the upcoming spring? What's coming up for us with this whole eclipse season? And so we have 3 cards coming out, and we have the 10 of Pentacles coming out with the Sun card, which I absolutely love. Things are looking bright. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles kind of coming in with us. So there are some underlying issues that we're, of course, going to need to address here. I am looking also at the bottom of the deck because I was very drawn to that as I set it down. The 8 of Wands is coming up on the bottom of the deck, okay? So I'm really feeling as though you could be hearing the call or feeling the call right now, feeling like there's something that I'm supposed to be paying attention to. There's something I'm supposed to be doing. You're really trying to get that in place so you can start to take some action on those things. And I do feel with this Sun card that the Sun will come up tomorrow, but right now, it's a bit of a quiet time for you, a little bit of a quiet season, right? We have this rainy season that you think of when it comes in with the spring, and so April showers. So really feeling though summertime is going to be the time where things start to really culminate for you and blossom, but this rainy season is purposeful right now, okay? And I do feel like, when it rains it pours. You could be feeling inundated with issues or inundated with things that you have to take care of before you are able to be successful on this endeavor, okay? So really feeling like things could be very fast moving right now for you. I'm getting this like in and out, this back and forth, this whole feeling of not feeling settled really overall in your life on this journey. And I feel as though this is going to be highlighting issues specifically with the need for transparency. Okay, so really bringing all of your shadows out into the light, right? And I feel like this is a time for you to use your strength that you have within you in terms of turning your passion into power or your pain into power, right? It's coming from a place of chaos, right? But I really feel that the dragon spirit's showing up for us with this. Now, the dragon spirit, of course, this year came out at the beginning of the year very heavily. I'm feeling as though this is about taming that hidden knowledge within you, right? Bringing things to the light for yourself, having epiphanies, really getting deep with the emotion, this raw emotion that you might be feeling, because if you don't, I do feel as though this is going to eventually devour you, okay? So you could feel like this is cataclysmic. You could feel as though this is bringing huge upheaval in your life, and there are events that need to take place in order for you to thrive in that summer season, thrive in this environment, okay? So I feel like you could be taking some introspective type viewpoints at this time, really kind of reevaluating your life, allowing yourself to be open and vulnerable with others, and really allowing an external guiding force to kind of come in to help you in this time of need, okay? That could be a friend or a mentor, right, that you're kind of relying on, helping you dig deep, really expose some of these emotions that you have, and really get to the root of it, where they come from, why might you be feeling that way, and allowing yourself to move past that in a more productive manner in the future. And so allowing yourself to feel it and heal it. And I do feel like you could feel like you have this push and pull within you, right? Like something you used to be for, you might now be feeling more against, right? Or, I just get this sense of like switching sides. It could be opposite. So I really feel like this is a feeling of a disastrous time, right? Really feeling like I could make moves, but then I don't want to feel as though I am incriminating myself, right? Where your group of friends that you had when you were for something aren't going to necessarily follow you to this side where you're feeling against something, or vice versa, where you were against something and now you could be for something. And so this is really a time for you to make your moves, be bold, make an announcement. I really feel like there is value in sharing your knowledge, right? I feel as though this is something that's obtained with experience, right? You've had the past experiences for a reason, and now you've come to know things not just by your intuition, but by experience, right? And this is important now for you in your transparency to share your story, okay? This is not convincing you based on a gut feeling, right? It feels like a fact to you because you went through it and you learned through it, and now there's growth from that. And so now it's putting that into motion, putting that experience into putting it to work for you, really, okay? Because you saw it with your own eyes. You have no doubt that this is the right course at this time, okay? And so while you have no doubts, we do have to look at this Five of Pentacles and know that this is coming in, allowing you to breathe a little bit easier, right? Because yes, change is big and change is hard and it can be scary, right? But that's a story that we're telling ourselves, right? We don't necessarily have to embrace that change is hard. We can embrace that change is easy, right? But I do feel like it's intimidating on some level, and I just wanted to acknowledge that, because you could feel like, gosh, I've come so far and I'm so proud of myself, and acknowledge, though, that it is scary to walk this uncharted territory and feel as though you might be losing yourself in some way, unsure of where this income is coming from, right? Unsure of why you feel as though you are hopeless in some sort of way, and really feel like you're losing yourself through this whole process. But what you are doing essentially, though, is reinventing yourself, and that's a beautiful place. You could feel like you're walking a tightrope. You could feel afraid to fall, but know that there is, with that, a skewed sense of reality, right? It's skewed by your past. It's skewed by these beliefs, these things that we tell ourselves, right? Because it's sometimes easier to submit to that change is hard rather than to actually implement changes and be bold and move into different territory, right? So just be mindful of the story that you're telling yourself. Stay steady, stay the course. And I feel like with this, it comes in with this example of like Common Core. We all get the same right answer. Us old school people that learned a different way, and then now we're trying to help our kids and they have this whole Common Core feel to it. It might be a roundabout way to come to the same answer, the same result, but you both get there. And so everybody's journey will look different. So it's really going to require you to rise up, right? And I do feel like this is that rising up and speaking your truth. Others will value your opinion if you let it be known. But I think that it's important for you to tell your story and your own experiences at this time, because there's learning and growth, not just for you, but to help others on their path as well. Okay, because they're going to feel like they're walking that journey with you as you tell that story. They might even get emotional, right? Because they identify so closely with that. So it's important to share that. Now, this is going to require you to hold your head high, to be confident, to be self-assured. But in doing so, your efforts will not go unnoticed and you will be rewarded for this. So just focus on that sunshine and that Ten of Pentacles and move through the emotion and get to the other side of this, and you'll be thriving in this journey for you by summertime. So I love that. But this rainy season, it's important, okay? Because it's going to water those seeds and allow more growth. And so it's a beautiful read that we have here for us for this spring equinox. I do so hope that this resonates for you. As always, if this does resonate for you, I invite you to share it out if you feel like there's other people that could also benefit from this reading. And of course, I'll be back with another read for you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.